Hey everybody, it's Linda, and so I'm not for sure where Miss Chanel is at the time, but anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and get the show rolling, and hopefully she'll pop in. Um, Tonight we have a special guest. Her name is Sky Bowerman. If I say that wrong, please correct me when I come back when we bring you on. So, like I said, we uh Chanel has investigated with her before, so and I haven't. I've met her a couple times, but I'm getting a privilege too. But anyway, I will bring her on and we'll just chit chat for a little bit and hopefully Chanel can join us. So, further ado, here is Sky. Hi! I
Hi.
don't know what's going on. I asked her if everything was okay and she said no.
Oh, oh no.
I don't know what's going on. So, we're just going to chit chat for a minute here. Hey, Mort. We won't get really into any of the details of what you do and everything until Miss Chanel is able to get on here.
Okay.
Um, just because we're a team and everything.
Sounds good.
So yeah. I don't know what's going on. I mean, every week, I don't know if she told you this, but every week we have some kind of difficulty.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
So, yeah. But, guys, while I'm thinking of it, so we'll go ahead and do this. So, Sky, you're joining us on May 5th, correct?
What is it?
May 5th?
Yes.
Okay. So, guys, Indiana Crossroad Encounters and Sky, what's your team's name again?
It's just Sky's Catacomb. I'm a solo.
Oh, okay. Well, she's got your name different on her. Okay, well, she's got Bowerman on the thingy. That's why I said, okay, sorry, guys. But
You're
anyway,
okay.
as most of you should already know, and if anybody new here is joining us, and Chanel, when Shelly, of course, Indiana Crossroad Encounters is going to be going to Randolph County Asylum down in Winchester, Indiana, and Sky is going to be joining us. So we're super, super excited to have you. I know I'm excited to investigate with you.
Mm-hmm.
I watched your videos that she had posted. So, and that you posted, obviously, because we're friends on Facebook. So I'm really excited to investigate, and I'm sleeping in Lulu's room by myself.
Well, I would, but I'm still a little chicken shit, so I I'm not
I
afraid to
dimpled.
admit it like some people.
Hi, Kelly. And as always, guys, if anybody has any questions for either ParaSister's or Sky, please feel free to comment and we will answer. And Kelly, you're new. Awesome to have you. I'm Linda, and unfortunately, my podcast mate, best friend, and everything is having some technical difficulties. So hopefully we can have her. Hopefully she gets everything figured out.
Hopefully.
And this is Sky, and we are paranormal investigators. I'm a paranormal historian, slash medium slash empath, and then Chanel, hopefully, if she ever gets on, is a medium empath. Oh, you're from the UK? That's so awesome. That's really awesome. So, Kelly, if you have any questions for us, feel free to shoot them out and we'll answer them. So, I'm so happy to have you, and I'm pretty sure Sky is, and so, and more, he's a regular on our show.
Oh.
Aren't you? If you're watching, he's a regular. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. What's up? What do you mean?
Well, that's cool, Kelly. I'm paranoid because I have things happening in my house. Can you describe the things that are happening in your house? Hi, Ben. I started by the age of 11. What part of the UK are you located in? I know I was wanting to go to Ireland for a while, and I know that's not the UK and all, but it's close for me, anyways. I really want to go to Scotland, but you know the price of everything now. Cambridge, UK.
All right, guys. So I am on the phone with Chanel right now. She is having some stream broadcast. Put camera icon on your address bar. Camera icon. Mute yourself. Everybody can hear you. Anyway, I'm so sorry. She's having some technical difficulties with StreamYard right now. We're trying to get it figured out. But Kelly, I don't do readings myself, and I'm not for sure. Tell Sky to talk about the antique store. Okay, Sky, talk about your antique store.
Oh, okay. So I just started up a public investigation spot. It's called Shabby Al Antiques. It's located in North Manchester, Indiana. My good friend Brandy and her husband Matt, they own it. They're not sure what is haunting the location, but they are back tying it to the Knights of Pythias and to the different antiques that they get. So, like right now, Miss Brandy has purchased a box of old antiques, and it contained a Ouija board, and it contains different, I would say old dolls. I'm not really sure the ages of them, but they are old dolls. She placed them in front of her IR camera upstairs, and she's been sending me feedback of the different events that happened since she has placed these dolls in that Ouija board up there. So with the Knights of Pythias that have boarded up on top and the different events that have happened in the base area where the hardware store used to be, they had a lot of events, a lot of amazing things happened there. Really, I have notes. Let's see. 1903. I'm just going to go down the list. 1903, it was built for the lodge purposes for the Knights of Pythias. Okay, cool. 1920s, it was taken from the Pythians to a person named Mr. Little. Now, it doesn't give me a first name or anything. It says named Frame and Little Hardware. Okay, so Mr. Little decided to separate his business from Mr. Frame. So Mr. Little located his store across the street. So Mr. Frame passed away, unfortunately, and Mr. Little bought his store and is now called Ace Hardware. That is where the first Ace Hardware came from, was North Manchester, Indiana. In 1973, Ace was ran by Mr. Little's daughter, Mary Ann Little. Excuse me. In 1997, it went through 5 different owners. Because of the hauntings that have happened, people have been jumping left and right from owning the store. And then in 2021, Mr. Straka and Miss Marks decided to buy it. So ever since they have bought this location, things have been moving. They've heard little girls talking, whispers. Mr. Straka seen a little girl in the mirror while he was washing his hands in the restroom. And then Miss Marks found an old dress dating back to the 1900s from a little girl that has been roaming this store. So they don't know her name. They don't know the age. We just know that it is a little girl's dress. That same little girl has been talking through all of my EVPs. We have seen her form in different IR videos. I have posted many videos about this little girl. It is even said that her name is Evelyn. Now, I don't know if that is her name, but that is the only name that I have received. What else? So the different activity that we get is brought on by women. Does not like men. And let me get this off my screen. And the only evidence that I have so far gotten is the movement of balloons. She loves balloons. We have dowsing rods. We have K2 meter spiking. We have the Ovilus going on and on. We have IR cameras picking up silhouettes. We have IR cameras picking up flashing lights. We have mics picking up whispers. We have screams. We have one male voice, and I've not heard this male voice since the first day that I investigated here, so I'm not sure what happened to this guy. Most recently, I've had a team member, he closed the door and it ripped open from his hands. What else have we had? This place is just incredibly active. I really wish I can share this place with everybody, but I can only get up there once or twice a month, and that is about as many investigations I can do per month. So I'm doing my best in scheduling
All
these
right, I unmuted her.
Miss Sky, how are you doing tonight?
All right, Sky.
Hi. Yeah.
Hey, so we're not for sure what's exactly going on with Chanel's StreamYard on her end. So unfortunately, she won't be able to actually be physically like videoing us like we are.
Yeah.
But I do have her on the phone, so we're just gonna do it that way.
That works.
Like I said, we have difficulties every week, and now it's for Chanel.
Hey, that's fine.
Watch the broadcast, and I'm going to talk to you through this way. We're going to do a little bit different, but I'm excited to have you on the show.
Can everybody hear? Can you hear her? Okay, Sky.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. All right. So, Chanel, did you see the comments on? Hey, Kelly, if you're still with us, which page are you commenting on from? Thangs, Ice, or ParaSister's? That's the 3 pages that we are streaming over this week. Chanel, I went into a little bit about what we were doing on the May 5th with Sky. So, and I was like, we'll get into what you do and everything a little bit later, hopefully, because we were waiting for you.
Well, StreamYard has decided to block my computer tonight.
So, Kelly, can you tell me what page you're commenting, like, watching from? So, Chanel can go to that page and read through the comments, too.
I have to read the comments to me, because I ain't going to jump back and forth.
All right. Well, yeah. So, that is...
That's
I was
important.
not trying to ignore you about the antique store. I was trying to listen to her and help her at the same time. So I'm so sorry.
No.
I missed 90% of what you said.
Oh, no. That was so much. Okay. Where do you want to start? Because I can say whatever.
Let's just start at, like, before we get back into the antique store, like, how long ago? Like, what got you into it? Like, for our viewers and stuff.
Okay. Well, I met the owner off of a Haunted Indiana Facebook page, and she asked for help. So I decided to go up there by myself and see what she was dealing with and get her story. And that is how I came to be there every day, or actually once a month since then. I have been up there helping her figure out what is haunting her.
Oh wow! Like now, like when you were like, so our viewers know, like how long ago did you actually start? Like you yourself, not with the antique store, but like after.
Oh,
personally.
me. Okay, I started in 2011. So I don't know how long that's been. I don't feel like doing math right now, but it's been a long time.
Right? It's been about, what, 12 years?
Just about.
12, 13? Right, Sean, now?
It's been I'm old.
No, you're not. Guys, I got a new blanket tonight, sorry. My ghost bought it for me.
That's about all I can tell you. I've been in this business for, I'm old. I'm old school, too.
So Kelly is commenting off of Things Networks, and she's new to our show.
Okay.
So.
But I will tell y'all a little history. I got to meet Sky at the Geyer Theater a few years back. Well, last year, wasn't it? God, it feels like it's been longer than that.
I know.
It feels like it's been years and years and years since I've known you, Sean, now. So, I
But
I feel like I'm so far away, but I feel like I'm so close.
And I actually got the pleasure of going to Sky's Antique Store. And if you guys, once she gets this up and running and has open investigations, it's a place you want to go. You have to experience it, but make sure it's warm.
Oh, hey, Sean, now. Hey, love. I introduced Miss Sky as the wrong name, by the way.
Bowerman is my married name, but I go by Sky's Catacomb for here.
Sky's Catacomb?
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, I did not.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
We are getting love tonight from the UK, from Kelly. She's from Cambridge, UK, and that's pretty awesome. Thank you for being here, Kelly. And of course, you know who's here? Mort, one of our top fans, is here.
Well, hello, Mort. I am sorry you don't get to see my beautiful face tonight. I even put makeup on.
Did you?
I did.
And I'm not allowed to do the podcast from my bed no more.
I'm in my office. But
I'm in my office-ish, my living room / office. So anyway, have you always been like into the paranormal?
My curiosity started once my dad and I started doing family nights, watching paranormal shows together.
Oh God, not tonight. Like I said, every week we have some kind of difficulty. And sorry about the dog. Oh, she's gonna run from you because mom's out in the living room. Anyway, oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Sky.
You're okay.
Oh my God, that was not supposed to happen. Oh my gosh, I just unplugged my iPad. Yeah. I just about dropped my iPad. Oh my God. Sky. You're gonna have to come back on also. We're not having difficulties.
That's okay.
Oh wait, Chanel, are you back? Chanel! Yay!
You made it!
I knew if I played around with this thing long enough, it would happen. All right.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited!
I even had to pull out my earphones because it was going bad. So, all right. So let's do this.
Give me 1 second, guys.
All right. It is nice to see you tonight, Miss Sky.
You too.
All right. Sorry it took me 20 minutes, but I am here, y'all. I really am. Let's go into making a few questions because I love to ask questions for our guests.
Okay.
What are you playing for this year, Sky? I know you have a full year plan.
Oh my gosh. So from now until June, I'm so booked. The 19th, I have Whispers Estate.
Ooh.
Let's see. March 11th, I'll be in what is it? Ohio State Reformatory and a museum in Mansfield, Ohio.
Oh, wow.
So I got that, and then April I got Shabby Owl. May I have ISS in Randolph.
Well, I don't know who you have Randolph with, but it's not me, is it? Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah. And in June I got 2 Shabby Owl private investigations I have to be a part of. So
Oh, girl.
I'm gonna be pretty booked up.
Just like us, we're pretty booked up for this year, aren't we? Between Ice and Moon.
We have maybe the Geyer in April. We have our main investigation on my birthday weekend. May 5th happens to be a full moon. We have some personal private investigations for our team. We've got June, the Sorg Theater in Dayton, Ohio. Again, we have a few more privates, and then we go into July, which I can't tell anybody about July yet because it's a surprise to my team until it's finalized.
Ooh.
Neither one of my girls knows about it.
Oh my God, you're going to kill me with this information.
But I got really good news today, or yesterday. I'm going to ISS, and I'm dragging both my girls along with me for August 19th. They are doing a ISS Con 2 this year, and it's open to the public. So.
Here you go. I'll see you there.
Are you going to be there that day?
I'm going to go visit. I'm not going to do a table or anything, so it'll be new to me. So I'm just going to visit.
You know, you can always hang out at our table.
Right.
Yeah.
You've done that before.
I
That
have.
would give a chance to actually hang out, Sky, and get to know. I just wanted to ask a question. I was upstairs the other night on my own, and all of a sudden I heard a woman's voice, like they were calling me. Okay? Miss Chanel, if you want to scroll through those comments, this is Kelly from the UK. She's new to our show. She's the one that I was telling you about while we were on the phone. Trying to get you back up here.
All right. Well, let me go up here and see. I see lots of stuff up here. Let's see. What can I answer?
Miss Chanel, do you want to actually introduce yourself? Because I didn't really introduce you.
Well, if you haven't figured it out, I am Chanel. I own Moonlit Crystals. You can find me on Facebook at Moonlit Crystals Jewelry, moonlitcrystalsjewelry.com as well, which Linda there runs my website. So there's a little bit of tag, a little sponsor since I pay for it.
There we
all.
go. Does that work?
Yeah.
I'm playing with background.
But let's see. I started at the age of 11. Oh, yeah.
Guys, Sky, guys, I honestly love this one. For no one that has seen it yet, I'm absolutely in love with this one. Chanel designed this for me.
Aww.
I absolutely love it. It's amazing.
Yeah. I'm pretty good with art.
So, yeah, okay. We'll go back to our regular one now.
Okay.
Yeah, I was playing around with
I stole stuff from Sky's page to make the banner for tonight's show. I was like, oh, I like this. So, well, just wanted to ask.
like, what is the question, Kelly? I mean, whoa, Sky, you just got really, really dark. What happened? You're like really dark. It was like all you would see would be like if we were in a haunted location. All you would see a flashlight or a phone light.
Oh, Kelly, I would give you my gift if I could. You can see all the spirits you want. You know what, honey? Have it.
Right, me too. I mean, if I could get rid of it, I probably would.
Yeah, gifts are difficult.
Depending on what it could be, there's a lot of things that it could be, Kelly. I mean, I'm not trying to give you, trying not to scare you. Sometimes demons can mimic a female's voice and be that way, or it could be an actual spirit. It could be a number of things, honestly, depending on how. What's the word I'm looking for? Malevolent? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Malevolent. Mm-hmm.
Malevolent. It is. Now it's depending. I mean, if you could describe pretty much like what were you doing at that time and everything to us, that's better, Sky. You see that pretty face
Huh?
now. That's
Oh.
better. You see that face now. I got some new purple eyeliner. It's darker than the one I have on now. Guess what
I
Todd
wear all
did
black.
tonight?
My wardrobe, I just showed the girls the other day. I go, do you realize what shades I wear? I don't wear colors. I wear
Light
shades.
black, dark black, medium black.
Oh wait, look. What should I
Yep,
have on?
I wear shades.
Oh wait, it's not moonlit, but.
Okay, let's see. All right,
I
so
was so ecstatic when I got this shirt.
I bet. What does it say?
Randolph.
It's County. Yep. So Todd got me 2 brand new pairs of jeans tonight that I put back from Roll King.
Okay, so
It was about 10 at night on a Thursday. I was in the bathroom and heard a really loud voice, like a woman was calling me. It was a very high pitched. She said, "Oh,
Well, if something is calling you out, don't answer it.
no."
You never answer what calls for you because once it has that hold on you, girl.
then you have an attachment.
Yeah, it can attach to you.
Yeah.
So no, don't.
I've
don't
dealt with
get
that a
into
lot.
Even if it seems like it's like I really need to see what's going on, do not do it because they can attach to you. And especially, I mean, a lot of people that have special needs get attachments because they're so vulnerable too. So she's probably trying to attach, and having an attachment is one of the worst things ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Don't even say it, Blake. I see you back there, mister.
my
I
bad.
really appreciated what you did for me last night.
But, yeah, just, I mean, keep a guard up. Don't let anything actually, if you just gotta have to keep yourself guarded. I mean, if you have a gift and you haven't learned to control it or haven't reached out, I'm a fan of Google. When I was learning a lot of stuff, it was through Google how to protect myself and how to do stuff like that. But and then there's
Do you hear that, Scott?
so, I would actually recommend you having a piece of selenite with you for a while, Kelly, and see if it kind of pulls it back. See if the spirit will actually leave you alone.
What tattoo do you have in your arm, Sky? Yeah, that one. Ooh, that's a pretty tattoo. Tell him to leave the mic alone. He's messing with it again. He's whispering into it.
No, it's my necklace.
Oh, is it? You're froze. Sounds like someone's talking through your mic.
No.
I don't have headphones tonight.
Well, I have to. So, but yeah, try to do some meditating and clearing of your space, maybe, and hopefully that because if someone's trying to take advantage of trying to get a hold of you, Miss Kelly, I would definitely figure out how to do some blocks and stuff. And my favorite crystal is in every case is always selenite. I don't have my nose tonight.
I wear my tiger's eye every day with my two most specialist charms.
But so what is what? All right, Miss Guy. Another tough question. I know I'm full of them.
She disappeared. She goes,
She
nope, I'm out. Did you hear
She's like,
that?
okay.
I can't.
You're like, nope, done. I'm done. I'm out. I'm just sitting
All
here
right.
looking pretty.
So, out of all of the investigations you have planned, and I know you have a trip coming up, what is actually the one that you're looking forward to most?
I am looking forward to Randolph because I've never been there before.
Oh, I thought you had been.
Never.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I gotta plug my phone in so it's not so fun. Golly, you guys are gonna get boob shots. Oh well.
Okay, I'm covering mine tonight.
Mine are covered
That's the
completely
best I could do.
by 3 layers. So pretty much what that is just they're trying to get your attention because if you feed into them, then that means they can attach to you. So unfortunately, like Chanel said, do some meditating. Don't give in to them. Don't give them attention. So.
But,
Get you a big old container of crystals and sage. Need all that beautifulness.
oh yeah.
I love you, Sky.
I got one on every doorway. So.
Well, I mean, at the moment, I've got a whole wall of sage going on up here. I need to take it down. It's finally all dried. The crystal room.
Well, I don't have much sage because it gives me massive migraines, but I do have sage.
But yeah, that's another good thing to think about is maybe saging your area, Miss Kelly, and burning a little bit of it. Let the smoke clear out the room that you're in.
She's having a paranormal team come in to her house soon.
That's always a good idea. If you don't know what's going on and you're uncomfortable, reach out to your local paranormal team. And I know you're over in the UK, but I've got people that I've been talking to here in my town that I'm actually helping out. So I do residential, so I totally understand. If you have questions, feel free to. You could always message the ParaSister. Yep, I can't even tell you our page tonight.
ParaSister podcast.
Page, and you can discuss anything concerns about.
You might buy from like those little like Hot Topic or whatever, those big time stores that you would see in the mall. Sometimes that does not work. So if your local paranormal team should know where to get true, authentic, protected sage from.
And if you don't,
big
you can always
time.
Amazon. You didn't hear that from me, but yeah. I know
I get
people.
mine from you, so it's okay.
Well, yeah. But I had a list of questions, but as I was like tossing my desk here, trying to get the computer up and running, I don't know where they're at.
So let's just go with the will. It's all good.
Yeah.
We'll just chit chat. As soon as she thinks of a question, she'll interrupt us and be like, "Hey, by the way, I have another question for you."
I do that. But Randolph is going to be a little bit different. We have 4 people, and that has never investigated before, and they're going to be joining us for that evening. So it's going to be interesting.
They've never
I'm
investigated?
excited.
Nope, never.
Oh boy.
I thought it would be a good idea to have people on like these investigations that have never really investigated before, because then we don't have to worry about like our team clashing with other teams. Pretty much, too much clashing.
It's a big place. We've got Blake Pierce coming, by the way. So if you, he used to be with Things Network.
Mm.
So he got him going.
You can always separate the team up. I can take a couple people.
Oh, there's 3 of them that's only booked with Shelly. So they're like, oh, it's. I looked at Shelly. I was like, guess what you get to do all night long? She goes, you're not leaving me. I go, oh, I got my
Babysitting.
own newbie.
I love
I don't
taking
have
movies because they
anybody.
make everything so funny.
Oh yeah, I've got a friend, girlfriend from high school. Well, actually, middle school. I've known her that long. I'm old. I told you I'm old.
Is it the same
I
person I
don't
met at
have
Monroe?
Yes,
anybody.
it's Michelle. So she's never been into a location, never investigated. So we're
That'll be
gonna have
fun.
fun.
Oh, stop it. Uh, um. Anyway, have you been to the Randolph County? You have, haven't you, Sky?
No.
No, she said no.
Oh, okay. So, I told Chanel this, and Shelly knows this also. After the tour, if you take the tour of the history tour or whatever, if you need any information, if you would like, I'm not saying you have to. I will have my paranormal binder with me, which is also ParaSister's binder, and I've done the history on it, and so I will have all that information with me. So
Okay.
if you have any questions, like whose room is whose again, I
I'm
can answer
excited.
it. Or Chanel
Mr.
knows everything.
Ted. I'm just interrupting you. Mr. Ted, the historical, from the Historic Society over there, he is back working at the Randolph Stone Mansion and the Blackford County Jail. So now that he is back, I've requested his presence uh, to do the paranormal tours, and he said he'll start that at 6:30. So
Well, there you go.
yeah,
I've taken the tour. I've already been on it.
well,
I
you
like
went
to
on
go
the
in without knowing anything, so I can learn myself. So I'm good not knowing anything.
That's how I most of the time I go into locations. I now walk into Randolph going, where am I gonna go? Who am I gonna talk to this time?
Yes. Want to say hi?
Yeah.
Want to say hi?
So let's
Say hi.
see.
Chanel. You can say hi.
My little
This is
baby's taking a nap.
not my baby, babe, but she is my baby. This is my ghost's baby, but she's been sitting pretty much next to me since I lost my baby, my German Shepherd.
I have a German Shepherd.
Miss Chanel, you're ignoring her.
No.
She got up here. She heard your voice and she was like, "Huh?"
Hey, puppy, puppy. I was checking mine. He's not with me.
Where's my boyfriend?
He's in bed with Ben.
Ugh.
So, but oh yeah, I wanted to know what was you were up to all kinds of fun stuff last year. So tell me about some of your investigations last year, Sky.
I mean, they've not been very eventful because I've been having people with me that just block everything. I mean, my most active place I was last year was the Shabby Owl. I mean, honestly, every single time I'm there, something happens. And it's not just a little thing. It's either a door open, like it rips open from your hand, something slams, something breaks, something's coming at you, like Chanel has experienced there.
That basement.
I've been chased out of the building.
I want to sit down in that basement for about 30 minutes on my own. I just want to feel it, the energy down there. And it was different every time we went down.
Yes, there's so many different souls there. There's just so much to experience there. I cannot wait until we start the public and we do the privates, because the more that we document, the more we'll know what's there.
Oh yeah, but you won't see me back there until it's warm.
Oh, I know. I was just telling Brandy I need to go when I'm not freezing my ass off, and she laughed at me.
Well, it was cold.
It was cold. It was funny though, because even though it was cold, it was super active.
Yeah, it
which
was
is really, really different.
It's a location that I knew it was there, and I've been in that town probably 100 times or more, and it didn't register on my radar until I was like, wait a minute, I know where she's at.
Yeah, I want to get access to more of the buildings around there, because literally the entire town is haunted. I want to do the university. I want to do the schools, There was recently, like, I know trigger warning, but there was recently a death in the area where a little girl died in a fire. I
The
want to be
lake.
able, yeah, I wanted to be able to, communicate a little bit there. I've been wanting to go to the most popular Peabody Cemetery. I don't. There's just so much to do there, and I just want to spend a whole week.
Manchester is just a total. It's one of those.
Manchester. Let me talk to Mick because you know who Mick is, Chanel. He has got so many connects between Wabash and Manchester. He's got
Yeah, I've been working with the Wabash historian up there, and he's been giving me all the locations. So he's been pretty cool.
And
So,
you know, I have friends and family that has family all throughout that town.
Mm-hmm.
So
you telling me that, yeah.
I just need to sit down and actually talk to people. I don't want to talk to people right now. It's the first of the year. I'm still like,
I don't like people. That's why
I feel the love on it. I feel the love. I feel the love.
You're not people.
I don't make friends easily. So, I mean, if you're my friend, then you've made it.
I'm family.
I deal with people all day long. If you're a friend, you're not people. You're not people to me.
Guys, my hair looks so bad.
You had a party last night.
I came home and brushed it and threw it up, and
Are you
I chopped it off. It used to be like down to almost the middle of my back, and I chopped it off, and I went above my shoulders this time.
4 months ago, I chopped mine off up to here, and now it's all the way down here.
Last Friday, I chopped 5 inches off.
It grows way too quick. Way too quick.
Yeah.
So, Guy, would you want to join us when we go to Peru to some of those locations? Bob has yet to get with me yet, but I would like to invite Sky with us on to those places.
Sure, yeah. Just hit me up and I'll see if I'm available.
The only thing is, the Sky's an indie. She's all the way down there.
I'm all the way down south, yeah. It takes me like 3 hours to get up to y'all.
It takes the Ghost to get to Indianapolis 1 hour and 45 minutes.
That's why I only do North Manchester twice a month, because it's 3 hours away from me. So it's just like crazy. And I have to be there on site to have private investigations. So.
Well, I mean, she doesn't have all the insurance and stuff for that.
Yeah.
So it's one of those.
I'm glad that I'm trusted, really, because it's a really big opportunity.
Oh, yeah. And I hear you had another big opportunity coming up, just recently posted.
Oh, God, what was it? I can't remember.
Taps?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We have trips coming to the shop, and they're a family connection with Taps, and they're gonna investigate. I already got them scheduled in. Yay!
You could tell, you see it written all over Linda's face, like, what?
I'm super excited.
My stuff is messed up.
Welcome to my world. It wouldn't let me. I could join in. You guys couldn't see me. I was like in here.
Mm-hmm.
I could see you talking. I could hear you talking. You couldn't see me. Anything. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, right. I'm surprised my phone could do this.
Put anything below my name. I should have put ParaSister's historian below my name like you guys have on everything, but I didn't do that. No,
hey,
I was
marketing.
I was like, why are my bubbles changed? Did you change the bubbles?
I did.
Why did you change the bubbles?
So that you could see through them. So you could see my pretty necklace.
We can see it already anyway.
Otherwise, it sits here below the little bubble.
I need to get more witchy jewelry.
Girl, I have so much.
You know, if you love me, you'll send me something for me.
I love you, Sky. I'll get you some.
Yay!
I work for mine.
She does. I put her to work. She
Hey,
runs my
awkward.
website.
You guys did ISS, also stones left and right. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I am really excited. I booked Shipshawana on the road for March. So
What is that?
that is
Thank
a.
you, Sky. I didn't know what it was
You'll
either.
have to look it up.
What?
I'm not the only one.
What?
It's a traveling convention that goes. It's like Indiana, Illinois, and Michigan, and about 20,000 people go
No,
through
baby.
there a day,
You do.
Wow.
and it's a 2-day convention. So yeah, I'm.
Good luck.
If I have inventory in April, we'll see.
Oh, so excited for you.
So yeah, and now my stuff's in a store, King's Treasure Trove in Ligonier. So
I seen that.
finally,
That's so exciting.
I know this year's gonna be good. Hopefully, the middle of 2024, I will be solo, working for myself.
Hopefully, I'll be able to have the balls to get a table for myself at a convention. But
Go do Hannah House.
Yeah, do Hannah House.
It's
Do
free.
your normal day.
I mean, I could.
Mhm.
I could.
I mean, then
I
you
just-
can just get a hold of Chanel and find out when we're going to be there and meet up with us, and we'll go in at the same time so we're next to each other.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, as long as I have like people that I know like there with me, I'm comfortable. But
Yeah.
like any other time, it's just like I'm frozen. I don't know what to do.
Girl, I have a 30 foot by 10 foot booth for my March show, and here in Warsaw. And then we have another 30 foot by 10 foot at ParaUnity in October. I told Ben, I go, I'm gonna have to find stuff to fill that area.
No, we're doing ParaSister's. Remember? Victorian.
Oh no, I'm talking about March, girl. I don't know what I'm gonna put in a 30 foot. Yeah,
I'm getting me some
that's not
cards
good.
printed and some T-shirts.
That's my next step. I gotta have money. I just dropped. Let's see, Shipshawana on the road, Warsaw,
And
and
ISS.
and ISS. I dropped that all on Friday and Saturday, so I'm broke.
I feel you.
Plus, I just bought a bunch of new inventory, so yeah, I'm looking at Ben going, will you get my gas for the week for the truck?
I feel you on that because the things that I booked were just like ridiculously expensive. It's just crazy.
They are. They are. And I think ParaUnity is going to be like one of the cheapest, depending how big of a slot you get. Like it's 25, and then if for an extra table, it's $5 more. So.
Yeah, but that's where people don't understand. When you're renting an extra table, it's not extra footage. It's literally just a extra 8-foot table. So
Yeah, that is so.
I need footage. I don't need tables. I got tables.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think between you, we have enough tables and enough canopy space. I mean, it wouldn't be nothing for me to take mine and we could just put them. It'll be good.
I'm not really sure if I'm going to get a ParaUnity or not.
Well, we have connection. We know someone on the board.
Yeah.
Linda's like me.
I'm on the planning committee for
What?
ParaUnity this year. So.
Oh my gosh, the audio on this thing is ridiculous.
So if you guys are watching, feel free to reach out for
Group shot again. I will.
Well, I really hope we don't have like as many problems as we did this night to next week. But you know what's gonna happen, right?
No.
It's gonna be me that has the major problems on my paranormal history than anything. This week you had your guests, and you were having all kinds of major.
I know. I was panicking. I was all panicking, going.
Guys, when she said that she was locked out, I was like, oh, what do you mean you're locked out? I was like, wait, let me see if I can go in here and figure something out and everything. And I was like, it says you're in a min. How could they lock you out of StreamYard?
They did. So if you guys have not heard, we have been talking with Sky Catacombs. She has a YouTube page as well as a big Facebook following. So I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about both before we wrap up for the end of the evening. So take it away, Sky.
That was
Okay.
the beginning part.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so I do have a YouTube channel. It's at Sky's Catacomb. I have a small amount of followers and such. I've not posted a lot lately. I'm waiting till my locations to be able to post a lot more. My Facebook page, I have about 5K following. I help share paranormal teams and such like that for them to get a big following, for them to get their names out, businesses and such like that. I have lots of evidence on that page. That is the place that I share all of my lives. That is the place that, honestly, all of the evidence on that page are true. And I'm tired of seeing these other pages out there that are forcefully faking their evidence. And it's really making me mad. So if you do see my page, everything on there is 100% correct, 100% true.
I can vouch for the other weekend, the last investigation. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, it's still look forward to seeing you at both events because we will be at both events this year.
Yes, you will be. And then hopefully I can get you guys to do like a private investigation at Shabby. You know, that'd be cool. Just you guys, not me around. I'll be behind the cash register. So y'all do what you got to do.
You know, you can always get with me and let me know, and we'll set something up.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to come and follow me in my true investigations and stuff like that, let's go.
Guys, fun.
I have to say, I'm really excited about investigating with you and studying more with you because, I mean, there is a connection between all of us. I can feel it, and I'm really trying to make all my friends into, like, you know, a normal community.
Yeah.
And because, well, there's Chanel there. Met in the middle of the woods, and I couldn't be more ecstatic about it. So I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm excited about Randolph and being able to be with everybody. And it's going to be so much fun. And yeah, I'm probably going to scream a couple times. Who cares? But that's just me. So.
That's okay. We're going to put you in Doris's room. You'll be fine.
Is that bad?
The jail cell. Let's put her in the jail cell.
No, you like the doll. You like the doll room.
I love dolls. I love dolls. Oh my god.
Yep, we're just going to put you in there.
Home.
Yeah, Doris's room.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're going to go, okay, now we're putting Sky in here for the night. Nobody go in there.
Listen, I'll tell you what. If those dolls turn their heads and they look at me, I'm just going to faint right there.
Hey, we had that. I had that. That teddy bear.
That teddy bear at, where was it?
Fairfield?
Okay, Fairfield, yeah. So the teddy bear, I was looking right at it, and it shifted towards me as I had the paramic in my hand.
I got it on camera.
I thought you were going to start crying when that happened. I watched that video.
I have never had someone physically turn and look at me like that. That was ridiculous.
Well, earlier in the night, I come through, and I watched that thing go.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not saying a word. Keeping my mouth shut.
It was looking at the opposite direction of the hallway when I looked at it. And then I like slowly started turning at Chanel and it just quickly flipped at me. And I was just like, oh.
And every time you come back to...
Now, I have a boo buddy guy, just to let you know.
No,
so that's
no.
Equipment.
I love
so
boo buddies.
Just so you know, I have a boo buddy and it does talk.
No, this teddy bear... You know, like in the the late 90s, they had those Christmas teddy bears that was like this big. That's what this thing was.
Yeah.
Those things don't move. It was all like...
they don't.
And when it went...
I never thought about it. You told me
and come back up, I was like, I'm not saying a word. I'm
The
keeping my mouth shut
craziest
for the
shit
night.
happens around me, dude. I cannot just. It's just too much. Like, there's times where I'm in an investigation and I'll just start bawling my eyes out because the energy's just too much and too much is happening around me, and I'm just like,
I used to be
man.
that way. Yep. Now I thought I seen it all, and now I told Shelly, I was like, this year I see it. I say I'm going to see some more crazy stuff.
I promise.
Super excited. Oh, I cannot wait for our investigation to start, guys. I cannot wait. My June got approved because I put for the weekend of Swords Theater off, and he approved it. So
I'm working. I just heard back from Jeff this week, and he's checking. They do have an April show, so he's going to work us around getting in there at the Geyer. So I'm excited to get back there.
I'm so excited for you guys.
Yeah.
And you guys
you'll
have
have to let
any
me know
opening?
if I need to book a date so I can let work know.
Well, I always let. It's not like I'm going to say, "Oh, we have an investigation on February 11th." I'm telling you now.
I'm
Oh, wait,
excited
we
about
Oh,
this.
I would say, wait a minute. Yes, we do. God, you have a lot of interference today with your mic.
It
I
just
know.
likes
Yeah, I know. He needs to stop it.
So
We could try it this
Yeah.
way, but you're not going to hear me.
No, you're not gonna hear us. We'll hear you, but you're not gonna hear us.
Yeah.
Goofball.
oh wow, it is 57, guys. I feel like I've only been here for 40 minutes.
Keep going, girl. Shoot. I have all night.
Well, I would love to continue with the podcast, but Jeremy kind of frowns on it if we run over.
Yeah, because there's another show that starts on Thanksgiving right
Yeah.
at 7.
Oh,
So we only have an hour spot. So it was really awesome. We did we were only on for half an hour that day on our very first podcast, and I get a message from Jeremy, and he's like, "Are you guys gonna be on Sundays at 6?" I said, "Yeah, you know." And I was like really worried. I was messaging her. I was like, "Dude, I didn't want to overstep any, I didn't want to block anybody out." And I said, "Hey, sorry, you know." But yeah, we wanted to do Sundays at 6. He goes, "Well, yeah, I was wanting to know if you would like to join the network." And I was like, "What?" I told her about it. She goes, "You said yes, right?" And I said, I didn't. I was like, "You about it?" She goes, yes." So I said yes, and like we both screamed and we were so excited. We both cried. Not gonna lie, we both cried.
aw.
And
Hey,
then now it's been like the podcast has taken off. Like we have like 4 people that watch us, and Mort is like our number 1 person. He's always here.
and we have Kathy
So
from Russia, and
yeah,
we have Janelle from Italy.
Now you'll have more people watching because I'm gonna share you guys throughout my social media.
Well, thank
So
you, guys.
thank you.
that'll be a lot for y'all.
So guys, like again, this is Sky Catacomb, and you can find her on Facebook at Sky Catacomb and
Mhm.
YouTube, of course. And I am Linda,
I'm Janelle. Sometimes.
and we are ParaSister's podcast. Don't forget to check us out at all of our pages. And next week I will be doing
Parahistory.
a para history at the Seaside Sanatorium. So you don't want to miss that one. So it's gonna be pretty fun. It's not low known. So, but we are the ParaSister's podcast, and we will
Have a
talk
good
to you
night.
guys later.